Here I am again on the River Severn, and I'm fishing a swim I've never fished before, but it's fairly close to the ones I have, and let's just hope this one produces. Just preparing to make the first casts. The upstream rod is a 2.5 ounce feeder with hemp and 3mm halibut pellets and 3 8mm halibut pellets on a hair rig. I'll launch this one right across the far side into a channel. Just tighten down. Put the bait runner on. And the downstream rod, 2 ounce feeder and hemp and 3mm halibut pellets and some robin reds as well, and 3 8mm robin red pellets on the hair rig, and that one just cast into midstream, tighten down, and a few minutes have passed. And there's a drop back, a few knocks, and that's a bite. And there's a fish on. Feels like a small chub or a larger roach. It didn't take long for the bite to materialise. Hopefully that's a good indication for the rest of the session. Try and manoeuvre it through the eel grass, and there's a bed of streamer weed as well out there. Just leave the chub in the net for a bit and unhook it. Not very big, but is pristine. A nice chub to start the session. Just check, make sure it's strong enough. And let it go. After a few more casts on each rod, just sitting back, waiting. And there's a bite on the upstream rod. There's a fish on. Now feels like a chub, not particularly big. Coming in fairly easily. That's taken the halibut pellets, a little bit of knit one pearl one to get it to the downstream side, make it easier for landing through all the eel grass. Into the net. Yeah, just a small chub. But we're not bothered about the size. Always nice to catch. Just leave it in the net splashing around. Going to unhook it now. Looks nice and strong. Similar size to the first one. Again, pristine condition. Lovely River Severn chub. Let it go. Apart from the odd chub rattle, it's been disappointing action wise through twilight and into dark. I'm just contemplating this will be the last cast. Still hopeful, but it's looking like the barbel haven't showed this time. So the downstream rod still got robin red pellets on, and we'll cast that into the middle of the river again. Fingers crossed. Still hopeful, of course, as most barbel anglers are. Just wait and see. The bait runner going, and that's a barbel. That feels like a strong fish. Well, there you go. Last cast, and produces a barbel. Or at least if I land it. Take it steady. I don't want to lose this. It's coming in steadily in the dark, but it feels like a decent barbel. Just try and coax it in, keep it out of the streamer weed. I haven't seen it break surface yet. I'll reach for the net. It has swum upstream a little bit, but I am managing to get it back downstream into a more favourable position for landing. Try and avoid the eelgrass as well to my right. There's a little patch in front, but I can get a landing net out. And there's, looks like a decent fish. Of course, they always seem to put in that extra effort just as they get into the net. Heart in your mouth occasions. And got it in the net. Sigh of relief. Just rested up now for a few minutes. And I've unhooked it. It's been in the net resting there for at least 3 minutes. It looks strong, and I'll put it on the unhooking mat. So that can pick it up. And there it is. Got to be a good £7. Pleased with that. That's what we've really come for. And a nice barbel to finish the session with. Let it rest in the net in the river till it's strong enough to be released. Always make sure that they're recuperated before releasing them. Push it out into the river. And away it goes.